Hey everyone, and welcome to another Top 10 Scratch Games video. Today I want to show you some absolutely insane projects, such as Shockwave. This game is honestly just mind-blowing. If you're excited for this video, then make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing. If you're not excited, then still hit the like button. And of course, just like all my other top 10 videos, these games are in no particular order, so let's just get right into this video. Okay, so first on the list, we have a game called The Kingdom of Nor by Chipmunk, and this game is really awesome. It's basically a RPG platformer, but it has a really nice little art style and you can do quests and all sorts of stuff. So when we spawn in here, there's like this little cave room thing and the background is really nice. And I can go ahead and head over to this towel thing and click on Z and it'll actually start up a nice dialogue. So you can see that there's a nice dialogue system, that this thing's a towel, and I'm going to go ahead and skip the dialogue, that way I don't spoil it. And you can also talk to this dude as well, which is like a little wizard guy thing. But anyway, I can go ahead and head up on this platform and wait a minute, can I clip? No, I just die. Well, that's sad. I was hoping I could clip out of bounds or something. But anyway, I can start on this portal thingy and it will start my adventure. So it leads me to the outside and you can see that this, okay, let me go back. You can see that we have this hotbar down here and I can press E and there's a full inventory system, which is nice. And then there's a really nice parallaxing background. I like it. It's like it gets higher resolution as it gets farther back, but it's kind of a cool effect. Why did I do that? Okay, so honestly, the hardest part about this game is not getting sucked into this portal, apparently, because I seem to be incapable of staying away from that thing. So anyway, I can talk to this person, and they'll tell me a few things about this area. This is called Firefly Meadow. If I go to the right, there's a little town here. So you can see it's a platformer, and here we go. This is like the first quest. If I talk to this person who likes to sigh a lot, so he asked me to do like a quest, which is just giving a letter to a maiden in town. So there's just some dialogue, and then at the end, you obtain a letter, which is the quest, which is literally just to get the letter, and I have it in my inventory now. Well, now I can go ahead and head to town and give this, wait, hold up, I can go in the well. I don't know the purpose of this, but this is kind of awesome. Okay, and here's the person I was supposed to give the letter to. So that is awesome. That is a wonderful poem. My eyes are watering from the beautifulness. But yeah, overall, it's a really awesome game. Next up, we have this game called Miner Cat by the Coltrock, whatever the name is. Anyway, it's a really awesome sandbox mining game. Once I start, there's a really cool title screen. I can click on new game and it will start loading. Okay, so we are in the game, and as you can see here, there's like this little platform. Then we can go ahead and just destroy everything. And there's even achievement stuff. You can go ahead and collect all these blocks. And of course, you can get better and better blocks that sell for more. But I can talk to Bob here, which is for some reason very massive. But anyway, I can sell all of my items. So these are the items I have, 7 leaves and 3 logs, and I can now sell them, and now I have $29, so I'm not so poor, kind of. So you can see that this is really cool because there's a lighting engine, which is really good looking. Ooh, and here's some ores. You're only 1 block tall, so that's nice. This game has whoa, I didn't know sand had gravity. This game has a ton of ores. You can go really deep in the world. It's pretty massive. There's even an inventory system for once you unlock better backpack and stuff. There's a full-on shop system with all these different pickaxes. There's better backpacks, better armor, weapons, and items like bombs and stuff. And there's even like enemies underground, which is what you use those swords and weapons for. And then there's a flower. Number 3 or 4 or something is called Toilet Paper Hoarder by the Chaotic, and several of the Chaotic's games have been in my videos before because they're just so good. But as you can see here, it is a clicker game that you click on toilet paper because you want a lot of toilet paper. Anyway, you can see that it's really satisfying. The background here is a really cool part of the game, how it infinitely kind of loops, changes color, fades in and out, and all sorts of fancy effects. Then there's the actual toilet paper roll that looks really awesome. And then if you look over here, there's like a shop system. You can use your mouse to scroll and it just looks really nice. There's like a dynamic tooltip, and as you buy more upgrades, more and more unlock down here, which is really nice. This one gives me plus toilet paper per second, which I'm automatically making money now. And then this one is, whoa, plus 4. So yeah, you can see that it is a clicker game, but it's super polished and nice. And I really like the UI. There's also a really nice combo system down here, as you can see, and it actually will end up giving you more money the faster you combo. It can be a little bit of a pain to build up at first, but once you get there, it's really nice. So because now you can see that I'm making times 20. Okay, so now I can buy a bundle of toilet paper and even a crate of toilet paper. Hold up, I'm so close to the truck full, or truckload, whatever. But yeah, you can see the point. It's a clicker game that's really nice. It has a really cool UI as well. And apparently you can scroll by just moving your mouse, which I did not know you could do that. Next we have a game called Getting Over It by a very small scratcher known as Griffpatch. As you can see, he only has like 79 views or something. You know, he's like the #1 most followed person on Scratch. But anyway, it's a really awesome game that's inspired by the Getting Over It game, which I've never actually played, but I have seen quite a few videos of it on YouTube, and it's a really good remake of it. But I'm going to click on New Game. As you can see here, there's actually a full-fledged physics system, and the original game is made up of like game assets and stuff. Well, this one is made up of assets from Scratch, such as like the code blocks and all that. But yeah, there's a full-on inventory. What am I even saying? Not inventory. There's a full-on physics system and all sorts of really cool stuff. And it is a rage game, so beware, you will get mad after you fall down and lose all your progress. But yeah, it's also very hard to do this and talk at the same time, I won't lie. And plus, I'm not really good at these games, so and pretty much after like 5 minutes, your hand starts to feel like a raisin, but it is a really fun game and it's really addictive to try to get a little bit farther. And I can't seem to talk and do this at the same time. It's really challenging. But anyway, you can see that you just climb up over and over. And if I were to fall over like that way, I would fall straight back to the beginning and have to go up all that again. And it is not easy for sure. Oh, okay. Wow. This isn't... Oh no, please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, this game sometimes makes you sad. Why? There's actually a shortcut right here. You can like skip the whole section. See if I can get it first try. Nope. Oh my gosh, second try. That's insane. Oh no. That ruined it. And oh no. Yeah, I'm not really that good at this game, but it is really fun to at least try. Okay, I got up. Okay, here we go. There's a little shortcut to save you quite a bit of time. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. You basically, by jumping up there, skip like a lot of the levels, so it's really handy. I don't remember where you go. Is it right here? Oh, okay. I don't honestly remember where you go. I think it's up this. Yes, this is. I am horrible at making commentary while doing this. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, you have to go over this little fox thing, and there's lots of like crazy looking assets. And oh my gosh, if you were to fall right there, you go back to the beginning. There's the companion cube. Okay, now is like the sketchy part. Oh no. Okay, this is like the sketchiest part of the run. Because the rocks are like slick and stuff. Okay, I made it over it. I guess this part's pretty sketchy too. Oh no. Okay, oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, so halfway through the list, on number 5, we have Minecraft V6 by Finlay Cool. But anyway, this game is another one of those that is just like, how is this made in Scratch? So if I go ahead and start this, it's a basically 3D Minecraft clone. And as you can see here, look at this. It has a full lighting system and it is 3D rendered and stuff. Woo. But I'm going to go ahead and make the high detail to 1, and you can see that, look at this. They somehow managed to actually like render shadows and textures and stuff using Pin, which if you don't know Pin, you have to tell it each command to draw in Scratch. Like it would, for instance, it would look like, you know, pin down, draw a line and stuff. And they somehow managed to make a full 3D world where you can jump, you can break blocks, you can place blocks. I forgot how to place blocks. Okay, you have to hold down the E key and then press click. It's even more awesome on Turbo Warp. As you can see here, if I start this game, it pretty much loads instantly. And look at this. Look how smooth this runs. I can turn on the high detail and then the FPS. I'm running pretty much solid 30 FPS. And I can also turn up the view distance. And look at this. On max view distance for this game, I can still run it at 30 FPS, which is pretty awesome. So number 6 on our list, we have Candy Clicker 2 by the Coltrick. Candy Clicker 1 was actually in a earlier top 10 Scratch games, and Candy Clicker 2 is even awesome, That's totally a word. You can see here that is another clicker game. However, this game has some really clean graphics. Its UI is awesome. I can click this candy and it'll give me candies. It's super satisfying to click. Then I can get an auto clicker, which kind of brightens up when I can buy it. And the price of it will also increase, and it tells me all the stats up above here. So I can keep getting auto clickers. There's even achievements here. You can see that there are tons of them, which is really cool. There's a sugar shop, which I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure it's awesome. Then there's settings and stuff. But yeah, this game is really, really awesome. And then if I can get to 100, I can buy a cursor, which makes 1 candies per click. So now I can make 2 each time I click instead of 1. Okay, now I can get an auto candy, and you can see that this game is just really satisfying. It's a lot like Cookie Clicker, except with candies, and it's cool. Wait a minute, I think the sugars are like golden games, where it's like a better money kind of or something. Okay, wait, that's the level up. So each time you level up, which is represented by this yellow bar, it looks like you get more of these sugar things, which are used for really powerful upgrades. I think this one would be really, really useful in the long run. Anyway, you can see now that I'm becoming more and more rich, and there are tons of upgrades that you can get to, and all sorts of cool stuff to do. And obviously, what makes it the best game probably in all of Scratch is this right here. You can watch an ad that's pre-baked into the game, and it's Flying Gorilla. Not only do we get to watch that absolute piece of eye candy, we get ×2 points when we do. I'd watch that any day. Oh my gosh, look at this gold. It's a gold frenzy or something. So yeah, now I can get a steel cursor, which makes 50 candies per click. So I'm making 112 per click. Okay, so for number 7, we have Hobbs Home by Fun Nut. This game is a platformer story game, and it's really sad, but one of the reasons I picked it is because it has really nice pixel art. On top of it, actually has a game soundtrack for it made by Fun Nut, which you should totally check this game out to hear it. You can see that they're like vibing together. There's the dogs here. They're playing fetch with this bone, and this guy's fishing, and the dog's just like cuddling. It's so cute and stuff. Then one night the dog gets mischievous or something and jumps. Then the guy's sad because he left, and it is sad. And now it's lost. And then it fades into the actual game. Look at this. You're like this little cute wiener dog. I think it's a wiener dog. I don't know my dogs, but it's a really nice fall themed one, which is really cool. I love this time of year. And it's raining too, and the atmosphere is just awesome. And it's even better with these sound effects and music. There's also some bones that you can collect, and it also has a really nice connected tile set that looks great. It's a really cool platformer. Here's some like missing posters for the dog. Okay, so I got the bone, gonna jump across, boing, 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 boing. Okay, there's a bone up there, but you can't reach it, so I'm guessing you have to go from this side or something. There's swimming and all sorts of really cool mechanics, but overall the art and sound design is awesome in this game. Parkour. Okay, so now I can get that bone, but then I'm gonna have to redo it all because I can't jump back up. So yeah, this is a really cool game. Number 8 on our list is called Finger Driver by Kevin111234, and this game is really awesome. It's an endless runner game, but you're in a car and the world is randomly generated, and you have to stay on this little blue road. Otherwise, you'll kind of just get exploded. And there's also high scores and scoring and all that stuff, and the color scheme changes too, which is really cool. You get like a different car and color scheme each time. But yeah, it's a really, really fun game if you want to test your reflexes, because once the score starts getting higher and higher, they'll start doing really dirty moves like that, where it cuts to a 90-degree really fast, or there's like 2 paths and stuff, and so it'll trick you into going one way that's actually a dead end. But yeah, it's really hard to do this and talk, so I'm absolute garbage at it. I'm garbage at it even when I'm not talking, but anyway, like this, here we go. It's starting to get into the harder stuff. There's 90-degree turns all the time now, and here's a smooth turn, living on the edge. Oh, I didn't notice that there's actually a shadow here. That's really nice, but I really like the graphics and UI. They just feel really polished, and yeah, I died. Anyway, you can go back to the home, and if you're feeling like you need a really hard challenge, you can go into the impossible mode, which is a lot faster. It's basically the game, but on steroids. Like, look at this. It's really fast, and it's really hard to do while talking. Oh my. And there's lots of really sharp turns and obstacles, and yeah, this is basically the game on hardcore mode. There's also some nice sound effects to it. Oh, I died. Okay, I gotta try this again. This time I'm gonna do it without talking. That way I can do better, maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. My goal is to get it to 1,000. My brain was telling my finger to push the button, and it just didn't. Hey, I didn't even notice that there are headlights. Were they there before? And they blink too. That's interesting. My gosh, this is actually pretty challenging. No, we'll get to 1,000. I don't care if it takes me all night and day and morning and breakfast and dinner. Alright, we're 10% there. 20%, 30%. I can't focus while I'm talking. 40, 50, 60, 80. This is stressful. No, are you serious? I do not care. I will get to 1,000. Yeah. No. Guys, we are so close. We are so close. Come on. Okay, we made it to 1,000. Oh my gosh. Let's see how far we can go after this. I will hit everyone. No. Well, that was fun. Yeah, this game is awesome. Okay, and in number 9, we have another game by the Chaotic called Arena. This game has probably some of the cleanest UI I've ever seen on Scratch. So this is the main menu, and it has like a really nice chromatic aberration effect to it, and this like glitchy screen overlay. And then the UI is just so clean. So you can go to like the options here and just look at this. It's so juicy. What's awesome about this is you can even rebind. Like I'm going to rebind my shoot to space. I can click play, and there's all sorts of these different game modes, and the icons are great, and just everything about this UI is awesome. I'm going to go with deathmatch. Then these are the 4 players. These are all CPUs. You could actually make them into humans if you want to play with multiple people, and you can even give yourself perks. I like speed, so I'm going to give speed. Actually, you know what? We're all going to get speed. This is going to be a speedy round. Then you get to pick the different cool places to fight. This dust one looks really cool. So once you click start, you can see that I am player 1. I can move around and press space, and it's a really fast-paced, like, shooter-style 2D game. But yeah, and then eventually the other people will respawn too, and I just died. Okay, ready to respawn, and I will win this game, maybe. The AI is actually really good at this game. Come on. Okay, I got him. Down to 1 player. Wait a minute, they respawn, never mind. I think it's just point-based. Okay, I died again. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it's just me versus player 4. Okay, what is this thing? Okay, I'm back. There's lots of game modes too. There's like gun game I saw, and all sorts of really good classic ones. And I am doing pretty terribly. What happens if I just hide? Oh, that didn't work. Wait, does this just go on forever? Wait, no, there's a timer up here. So it goes on for 4 minutes. I'm going to quit. But yeah, the UI in this game is just awesome, and I love everything about the UI. Next up, we have a game that honestly is mind-blowing that it was made in Scratch. This game is not published on Scratch, but it was actually made inside of Scratch, and I'll leave a link in the description to a video where you can find out how to play it and all that stuff. But as you can see here, this is a full-on first-person game inside of Scratch, and this is just mind-blowing. Like, look at this. There's reflections on the ground, and there are obviously 3D walls all around here. There's a skybox and all sorts of stuff. It looks like something you get out of a 3D game engine, and it's absolutely insane. I can look around and then use WASD to move. I can press space to jump. I can press shift to crouch, and I can go pick up this gun. As you can see here, now I actually have this like model of me holding it, and I can actually click to shoot. There are also really nice sound effects that sound awesome. I'll let the gameplay speak for itself. You can pick up grenades. There's a full-on physics system. I can throw this like grenade thingy and it blows it up and it looks awesome. I can jump on these crates. I can even push them around by shooting them and all sorts of stuff. Also, I think I found a way to clip out of bounds. If you get a crate over here and you stand on it and then throw a grenade, you can actually like kind of jump, time it right. Okay, I didn't do that right. Oh, no. Yes, there we go. I did it. So you can see I made it up on the wall here, and I can actually make it out of bounds, which is awesome. And there's a monkey. So yeah, this is like what the outer world looks like, which is really cool. This game is absolutely insane. But yeah, those are the 10 games for this video. So if you want to play any of them, then I'll leave a link down below. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure you leave a like and consider subscribing. But anyway, this has been Owen, and I am out.